What's up, CEOs? Welcome back to Mentoring Mondays. Today is 5 Steps to Season Profits. If you are watching this, hit replay. You're probably watching the replay. I would like to get an idea of what time most people are tuning in, see if there's a better time, putting together the data. But other than that, let's see who all comes in. I'm getting excited about tax season. I don't know about you. I feel like this is going to be a good one. So if you don't feel like it's going to be a good one yet, then let's figure out how it can be a good one. Let me see if you can hear me. I'm trying to, okay, let's see. Hey, who's watching? Can you hear me? I have my laptop a little further away because I feel like it's like right up on my face, and that is not how you spell here. Okay, hey, what's up, Carlos? So I wanted to push it back a little bit so that I could feel like you see the whole picture. Do you have a YouTube channel? I do have a YouTube channel. I'll put the link in the description. So yeah, I'm like, am I in the right group? Because sometimes I go live and I be like on my private page or, something else. But anyway, good morning, CEOs. Come on in. Who do I have watching? I have Carlos. Good morning, Carlos. Where are you located, Carlos? Anyone else? I see some other people are on. Who's with me? I know that this group, I have a lot of people who don't yet have their license. So I know like talking about tax season profits might feel a little premature. Good morning, Eric. That's what's up. Good to see you. Good morning, Corey. Good morning. But I still want, even if you don't have your license yet and you're in the process of getting your license, then this is some information you need to know. Okay, represent Tennessee, Carlos. All right, so I have a couple of new people who may tune into this later. And so let me explain who I am, introduce myself. I'm Shamel Leonard. I started this group to be a resource for auto dealers to grow their profits, grow their business so they can stop working in it and work on it, okay? And I also have the YouTube channel that you were talking about, or you asked me about, the Auto Dealer Business School. And I started that for the same reason. So you can have some high profits and you can truly be a CEO of your business. So you know me, I have some notes so I can make sure that I get all the details in that you need, okay? Tax season, I'm getting excited about tax season. If you're not getting excited about tax season, then get with me because you should be excited. It is an exciting time. And when I say get with me, then maybe you need a strategy, okay? So, schedule a strategy session. But yeah, I'm getting excited for tax season. Anybody else getting excited for tax season? I think this is going to be an awesome tax season as long as they don't be playing around with people's refunds, like changing the tax code sometimes delays the refund. And I don't like that too much. So this is how you prepare for tax season. I get this question all the time. The first question is about inventory, like what kind of inventory to buy. And to be honest, I preach cash cars because cash cars are a lifesaver in your business. What's up, Carlos? They're a lifesaver because they sell so quickly good morning, Joel, and the investment is little, okay? So they're a lifesaver. But to be honest, when I prepare for tax season, this is my game plan as far as inventory is concerned, okay? I have my cash cars because there are going to be people who are like, yeah, give me that car. I'm going to drop $3,000. I want it, okay? So I'm going to sell it to them cash car. Then I have the people who come to me and they're like, well, I didn't get as much refund as I thought. So can I put $1,500 down? Okay, so that's buy here, pay here. So it's still cash cars though. The inventory is still cash cars. It's still your cars that are going to sell for $3,500 or less, okay? But then I have those people who are like, you know what? Life has been good to me. I feel like I should be able to get something nice. I want to upgrade. Those are my $5,000 to $9,000 customers. Okay, so then I need to have inventory for them as well. So the inventory you need to prepare for tax season is you need your cash cars and you need your finance cars. And then the systems that you need to move those is you need buy here, pay here, and you need third party financing. Okay, and that was number 2, actually. So number 1 is the inventory you need to buy. Okay, you need to buy cash cars and you need to buy finance cars. Okay, the nicer cars, they're going to cost more than what the cash cars cost, but they bring more profit too. All right, and I actually love those. When I transitioned to those kind of cars, I was like, this is it. Okay, like this is my lane. Okay, so then number 2 is you need to have 2 systems in place. You need to have buy here, pay here, and you need to have third-party financing, okay? And at a later date, I'm gonna have to run through what your buy here, pay here program should be and what your third-party financing should look like, okay? Because that's like a whole nother topic. So I'll probably do that next week. That's a good idea. If you wanna hear about that next week, you wanna hear about buy here, pay here, and third-party financing next week, let me know. All right, so that's number 2. Number 3, you need to recondition the cars, okay? So you need a mechanic. Even if you are a mechanic, you need a mechanic because you're the CEO. You cannot be working on the cars and selling them and buying them. You're holding up your money. You're holding up the process. You're doing too many things. And that is not making you money, not making you as much money as you want. I know in your head you are saying, well, I'm saving money so I can make more money, but you're wasting time. And money is really measured in time because, you know, I may have made $1 million up until this point, but nobody is calling me a millionaire because I didn't make it within a certain period of time. We call millionaires if they make it within a year, right? That's my point is if you're losing time, then you're losing money. All right, so you need to set up a system where you are not the end all be all to this car getting reconditioned and getting out there for sale, okay? Get you a mechanic, all right? Someone you can trust to be able to diagnose what issues you need to fix and recondition these cars, all right? So that's number 3. Any questions so far? I know I'm ripping through it. But I'm just excited about tax season. So any questions so far about the inventory, about the systems you need to sell the inventory, and about who you need to get on your team to recondition this inventory to sell? Again, any questions? Y'all still with me? If you're still with me, then just say yeah. All right, it feels good to feel your energy and that this is good information. Is it even good information? Let me know if this is like answering some questions, because I do get this question a lot and I want to make sure I'm answering it like you need to hear it. Okay, I got like okay, Theron, what's up? All right, let me see. I got a lot of other comments. Yes, okay. All right, good info. Okay, yes, still here. Okay, all right, y'all. Okay, good. Glad to know. What's up, Brandon? Glad you joined. All right, so you know me, I'm all about recapping. So inventory you need to buy, systems you need to sell it, and your mechanic. So the next thing is you need to reach out to your past customers, okay? Okay, I'll just say yes. Reach out to your past customers, people. You are in business. You are a businessman. You are a businesswoman. And you get these emails and flyers in the mail all the time of them saying you got, happy birthday, or, this is what we got going on. Come check us out because we got what you need. Okay, those are proven business tactics. Nobody is going to buy from you if they don't know you're selling. Okay, so you need to let your past customers know what inventory you got, especially tax season, what kind of tax season specials you got. And guess what? It don't even have to be different from what you normally do. If your buy here, pay here plan is normally this, just say that. Like this month, we got a special for you. Come in and, you get your car for $1,500 down or whatever. My point is, get in touch with your customers. And if you don't know how, you need to put their names in an email system or their numbers in a text message, something. You need to be texting them every time you get a car, emailing them every time you get a car, sending them a car in the mail every time you got something that you want to, get their attention for. Okay, that is just a great business practice. That is going to save you a lot of money in advertising, because 9 times out of 10, you're going to sell the car to somebody who remembered, oh yeah, I did. Even if they didn't buy the car from you, even if they did not buy the car from you, make sure you get in contact with everybody who's got in contact with you. I hit up people who, all the people on Craigslist, and I know you get is it still available text messages, and then they go ghost. Okay. Those people are now people I hit up, and I'd be like, look, I got this car. You still looking? You know how many times you sell a car to somebody like that? So I'm kind of like beating it down now, but hopefully you get the point, okay? Because I feel like somebody out there needs to hear this. Somebody out there is not contacting their past customers. I don't know for what reason. I don't know if it feels too salesy or whatever, but you are helping people, getting them these cars they can't afford, okay? You are doing a service for them that they appreciate. So reach as many people as you can to do them a service, to get them a good car. Amen. Okay. So that was number 4. Any questions about reaching out to customers? All right, while I wait on the questions, if there are any. And then the last thing you need, okay, let's see. Oh, that's okay, David. You're right on time, okay? The last thing that you need is to get your money up, okay? You need to get your money up for tax season, because when the iron is hot, you need to keep striking. I think that's how that saying go, right? Like, strike while the iron is hot. But you know what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to say, while the people are ready to buy, you need to get as much inventory as you can to sell to them, okay? So get your money up. What does that mean? That means you need to get your floor plans. You need to get but don't get a floor plan if you're not already like doing this thing, okay? And what I mean by doing this thing is you don't already have a proven plan and method of turning these cars over fast. That's going to get you in trouble. Don't use somebody else. Don't use floor plan money to experiment and learn in this business, okay? Use floor plan money when you have it down, all right? But like I was saying, you need to get your floor plan. You need to get your line of credit. You need to get your investors. You need to get your money up. And if credit is the problem for the floor plan and for the line of credit, then you need to get your credit together, okay? We have our resident credit restoration specialist, Janita, and she can get your credits together so you can get this money you need for tax season, okay? And you got a couple of months, so get your money. And if credit is a problem and maybe the program for whatever reason is not an option for you, then get you some investors, because you need to make sure you have some money so you can buy these cars, because people are looking to buy. All right. Andra says, when is a good time to start stocking up a tax season? Right now, especially right now, because now people are starting to get ready for Thanksgiving. Right after Thanksgiving is Christmas. You know, you're going to have dealers preoccupied. Right now is, you know how they say early bird get the worm? Like right now is you're going to get some really good deals, okay? Because if you're going to be one of few dealers who are out there getting the cars for tax season. So right now, stack up on your cars, okay? Right now, get your money right so you can make sure you can keep having cars coming, okay? Because if you say you buy 20 cars and you sell them all in February, what you gonna do March, April, and May? Okay, so like I said, get your money up, okay? So any questions about what kind of inventory to buy, what systems you need to sell it, getting a mechanic, reaching out to past customers, getting your money up. Okay, those are the 5 steps. Okay, you're welcome, Andre. Those are 5 steps. Anybody call you Dre, Andre? Because I was just about to be like Dre. But those are 5 steps. Anyone have any questions? If you need any help, if you want to accelerate your success, okay? If you don't want it to take you 2 years to figure out this car business, then you can get a coach. You can get a mentor. And I provide mentoring based on my experience in the business, being both a failure and a success, okay? So I feel like I bring a very unique perspective because I did a lot of stuff wrong. And so I can tell you what I did wrong, and I can spot what you're doing wrong. And then I corrected it and did it right. So if you want to basically buy experience, if you want to buy time, if you want to buy like mistakes that you can avoid, then you can get coaching. The way to do that is to first schedule a strategy session so that we can figure out what you actually have going on and if coaching is good for you, and if so, what kind. Okay. So yeah, let me know if that's something you need, because that's what I'm here to provide. A lot of people used to come to me and be like, man, I wish there was somebody you could just collaborate with and talk to help you through the business. Well, now there is. I really wish there was somebody when I first started, because yeah, I definitely would have gone that route. Okay, great. People call you Dre. I'll call you Dre. All right, any questions, y'all? Y'all feel ready to go out and, get some stuff, some inventory, some cars for tax season? Y'all feel like this was like, okay, all right, I know which kind of cars to buy. That inventory part I learned by going through a couple of tax seasons and having customers that I had to turn away. And let me tell you, that always made me so mad to have a customer who came to me with money ready, but I didn't have the kind of car they wanted to buy. Woo, man, I would be hot. Like, I just felt like if I'm a professional, I need to have the kind of car you want to buy. Okay, so let me get the kind of car you want to buy. All right. Dre says, how many cars can you sell during tax season? Dre, it's however many cars you got. It's how many cars you can sell. Like, easily 40, 50 cars, easily. I would have to say easily, like without really hustling, without really working hard for it, easily 40, 50 cars. Okay. Santiago, I want to buy, but the sellers are asking too much to make some money. Like your live show. Oh, thanks. So if the sellers are asking too much, that means, I'm assuming you're talking about the auction, the sellers at the auction. Let me know, Santiago, if that's what you're talking about, the sellers at the auction. But if you feel like they're offering too much, that means you need to pick a different kind of car to buy from the auction. That doesn't mean don't buy a cash car. That means you need to pick a car that has different issues. Everybody wants to go to the auction and buy a car that needs zero work. So of course, those are going to be more expensive. So don't go looking for a car that needs zero work. Go look for a car that you feel like you can handle and buy it, because that's going to scare away all the people who are looking for a car that has zero work. Okay, yes, at the auction. So that's what that means. When people say to me, oh, people are looking for too much money, I mean, I can't be like definitive and say, yeah, that's the only reason. Because I mean, there be some crazy people be bidding up some crazy numbers on these cars. And when they're bidding, I'm like, either you know something I don't know, or you really know nothing about what you need to pay for this car to be able to sell it. Like, so I can't say, oh, the only reason is, yeah, buy different cars. But I can say that when I've told people to buy different cars, then that has worked out for them. Munya, what's up, Munya? Do you buy cars at the time and then resell or run them through the auction during tax season since prices are higher than? So I don't really. I'm more into retailing because I get the most money retailing. Okay, but if wholesaling is easier for you, then I say do that, but I don't. Like the money is in the retail for me. I don't want the, you know, the profit from the dealers. I want the profit from the buyers because they're paying more than the dealers. So yeah, that's not a strategy. If I'm running it through the auction, it's because something happened. You know, something happened. I can't even remember the last car I ran through the auction, but yeah, something happened. I bought the wrong car, or, you know, something happened. I'm not selling at the auction like that. I'd rather sell to customers because it does two things. One, if I sell to customers, I get more profit, but then two, I also get to continue to sell to that person because now they're part of my organization, you know, like they're one of my customers. So now I get to tell them what cars I have for them to either buy for themselves or for somebody else that they know to buy. All right. Does that answer your question, Munya? And are you in Atlanta yet? Like you moved here yet? I am waiting for you to move to Atlanta. But we can talk about that later. So any more questions? I mean, that's really all I have. Hopefully this was helpful. Let me know if it wasn't what you felt like you thought you were going to get from this conversation. Dre, do you purchase cars from other states? I have, but not a lot. If I'm purchasing a car from another state, it's usually if I'm in that state, because if I'm traveling in a state, I like to go to their auctions. I do. That's something that I do. So if I'm traveling to that state, I will go to the auction and buy something, but that's not something that I normally do. Okay, you're moving December 1st. Okay, let me know. I thought it was this summer or something like that, but December 1st, that's cool. So come to the holiday party on the 14th, okay? All right, hopefully you got the email about it. But come to the holiday party. We're going to talk more about, well, it won't be talking. We're actually going to implement some things in your business to help improve the things that did not go so well in 2019 so that they can be better. They can be better in 2020, okay? So come to that. And then we're going to be racing some cars later on that afternoon, all right? Which should be fun. Work hard, play hard, right? All right, CEOs, any other questions? Was this helpful? Do you feel like, okay, all right, this is a good plan? If it's not a complete enough plan for you, then schedule a strategy session with me and I'll put the link in the description. All right, I'm not seeing anything else. So if you have anything else come up, then just put it in the comments and, you know, I'll reach out to you. And as always, I'm here to help you out. So let me know what you need. All right. Okay, y'all, have a great day and, you know, be great in your business. And I will talk to you later. Bye.